Oh, 1 like already. I appreciate that. You already know, dog. As usual, when we get to the 3 minute mark, you already know. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. 2 more minutes, dog. Hope everybody doing well, bro. It's Friday. Mm-mm-mm. 2 likes, bro. I appreciate that, dog. Y'all showing love off the rip. 2 likes, 2 people. Fine goddess. Mwah. Love you, man. Appreciate you. Everybody who was a contest winner, I'm mailing off everything tomorrow. You feel me? Everybody, not a lot of people did respond to me about it. So People's King, yes, boss. Yes, boss. 5 likes, 5 people. I'm loving it, dog. 1 more minute till I start. Kimberly Jackson, Nashville. That's what's up, man. Sky, I appreciate you. Much love to everybody, dog. 30 more seconds and I'm finna start. I'm like super tired, bro. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. Dog, this is the most I ever got like starting out in a minute, bro. YouTube ain't hating today. 10 more seconds on, I'm gonna start. All right. 444 of the world, yes, boss. All of that goodness, greatness, dog. It's a long list of stuff we got to talk about today. You get what I'm saying? So, on today's topic, bruh, you guys voted the 7 deadly sins. You feel me? Crazy. I was just telling somebody yesterday greed is one of the 7 deadly sins. You damn right. And it's on there. And you know that's one of the biggest ones, dog. You feel me? Because greed is definitely something serious. And that definitely tops it, dog. That's crazy. All right. So, start it off, dog. 7 deadly sins. And I'm going to run it off all down the list. And then when I run it off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break off everything singly and just talk about it, right? By itself. So the first one we have is lust, right? Second one is gluttony. Third is greed. Fourth is sloth. Fifth is wrath. Sixth is envy. And seventh is pride. All right. Now, simply is this, right? If you pay attention to the 7 deadly sins before I even go ahead and start breaking them down, everything it is that is of the 7 deadly sins, excuse me, dog, because I'm like tired as hell. That's basically on the list of everything that God hates, right? So if you pay attention to everything that's on the 7 deadly sins, that's everything that's pushed out here mainly in the media. If you really think about it, right? What's that? So think about it, right? 7 deadly sins. First one, right? What did they say was lust, right? If you go on Instagram, social media, big boss, you go outside, what you see, right? You see something that look good. Man or female, taking how it resonate, right? You see something that look good outside, like, damn, lust, right? Off top, off rip, right? And then even if you ain't even got to go outside, right? You pop on your phone, you go on social media, you just look at anything, you see lust, right? That's just to push you out there to just get your taste buds hyped up for the seven deadly sins. You know what I'm saying? So if you really think about it, right? Lust is out here in different kinds of ways, right? You can be lusting after something and it's like totally forbidden. I'm gonna give you a serious one that a lot of people don't look at, right? 6 likes, I appreciate that. Look at marriage, right? There's some people who are married and they're only married just for the benefits. You get what I'm saying? Then there are some people who are married because it's like, yeah, I want to be married. Then here's the devil throwing lust in the part, right? Now you have a lot of different people that's lusting right now. You have people that's in marriages that's like, you know what? I see something that I like on social media. It's easy access. I could get to it. Why not take a ride for it? And you're committing one of the seven deadly sins, right? If you really think about it, there's a lot of ways that chess is played out here to get people to fall into one of the seven deadly sins, and it really screws them over, right? So, lust, if you really think about it, right? You can lust after something, but it's like, yo, you get what it is that you want, but now that you satisfied your little urges or your carnage or whatever it is, you got what it is that you want, you got to sit back and think to yourself, was it worth it? Partially because you got what it is that you wanted, but at the same time, it's like, I just conquered something. But at the same time, what if that was supposed to catch up to you? And it's like, oh shit, I should have never did it. You get what I'm saying? That's when it starts to set into your mind like, dog, that's something where I was way out of bounds. I should have never did. You know what I'm saying? So that covers the lust, right? Goat number 2, gluttony, right? And they have a Bible verse to go along with it, right? 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, therefore, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm low-key a fat boy, but I've been losing weight. You know what I'm saying? Dog, from me being in depression, food was like a comfort for me. So my biggest I was like 325. Now I'm like 226, 225. You get what I'm saying? It's just mainly toning and tightening for me from here on out. You get what I'm saying? But really and truly, when I think about it, there's certain people who fall into it for different reasons, and there's excuses. You feel me? So think about it, right? You can like something all day long, which is a food or drink or whatever the case may be, and you like, damn, this shit is good. But you think about it, some people get certain things because it's like they just want it, but you don't necessarily need it. So go deeper into that, right? Look at how they put all of these kids in Africa that's starving, right? And it's like, damn, I just ate this and it's like I don't really want it like that, and you throw it away. If you from the islands and you know somebody from the islands, you'll hear them tell, like, have some form of a story to say where it's like, I know I have a grandmother or a mother that's like, yo, if I threw this away, they'll get pissed off at me, right? Because it's a form of like you're throwing away food. Somebody else could have wanted it. You get what I'm saying? Why didn't you finish that? You feel me? But going deeper into it, gluttony goes farther than that. It's a form of look. That's just being conservative. Somebody else could have wanted it. But gluttony is where it's like, yo, I want everything now. You feel me? It's like, nah. If you want everything and it's like none for the next person, like on a gluttony food type of scale, that's when it's like, dog, you don't have no shame. I'm gonna give you an example, right? If you have a job, everybody, and Big Toby, what it is, man. If you have a job, I'm pretty sure there are people who have heard of a potluck, right? Potluck, if you haven't heard about that, is where like everybody at the job brings in food and stuff like that, right? I've had certain experiences where I went to a potluck and I brought in something and I paid attention to how people move. There were certain people that were there that would like, yo, take food, and it's like, yo, when they fill their plate, other people ain't get none. But it's like they ain't do it in a conservative type of a way. You feel me? Then there are some people that get food and it's like they start sharing out what they finna take home when other people ain't get food yet. Sosa Drake, hey, you want a prize, dog? You need to check the community tab, dog. I've been trying to write you for the longest. So make sure you check the community tab, dog. You'll win a prize, yo. So moving forward, right? There are some people that's like they don't give a damn when it comes to a potluck. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I see other people need to get their food, but it's like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and especially Thanksgiving. Damn right. Perfect. You feel me? Thanksgiving, for example, right? There are some people that ain't get dibs on the mac and cheese. You know what? I'm gonna stick to the ones that really, really matter. Let's go for the mac and cheese, right? There's some people that know the mac and cheese is fire as hell, and they're not gonna go ahead and think about the next person like I ain't getting no mac and cheese or the potato salad or whatever it is, the stuffing or whatever it is that you like. You know what I'm saying? They're inconsiderate towards the next person. For real, how I check that, broski. Just go to the community tab on my page, click 444 the world and hit community, and just scroll down the tab and you'll see contest winner and you'll see the instructions. But basically, there's some people that are just downright, they're just inconsiderate. You feel me? Gluttony. You feel me? I ain't gonna really dwell too hard on that. Greed now. This is the third one. This is the most perfect one to drop on right now, right? Greed. Excessive pursuit of material goods. I can show you right here. I had this shit written down in a commentary tab, but I found this page that broke it down way more sexy and suave than I could have ever did it. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna use that. So when you really look at greed, right? Hebrews 13, verse 5. Let your conduct be without covetousness. Be content with such things as you have. For he himself has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So example, right? When you're covetous, right? That's when you covet somebody for something else that they have. So I'm gonna give you an example and break that down, right? Because that's a big ass word. Let's say somebody got a car that you like, right? Or somebody got a girl or a dude that you're like. You're coveting what they have. You feel me? Like, what the hell? How they got that? I need to have that. You feel some kind of way towards that. You get what I'm saying? That's where greed kind of comes into play. Like, I feel like I should have that. I should have all of that. You don't know how certain people went about getting that. You get what I'm saying? That's being on the covetous side. You feel me? Go deeper into that. Greed on the material side. This is real big, right? There are some people that are so materialistic, they do not care about the next person, right? Example, when people have a love for a designer or a love for everything flashy and expensive, but your work ethic does not match that shit. I'm gonna say it again, bro, because I know hella people like this. You have an expensive taste for a designer and all that up those shit, but your work ethic does not match that shit. So I'm gonna give you an example, and I'm not styling nobody, bro. But everybody knows somebody like this, and I speak from the heart, bro. If you love designer, but your work ethic is like a Payless or like a McDonald's, and I'm not styling you if you work there. If you work hard, you don't mind moving up and excelling. But you're a type of person where it's like you don't put in no effort. You're like real lackadaisical, coasting, cruising. I don't give a fuck, but you gotta greed out this world. When certain shit hit, it's 10 people in here. I need some more likes in here, bro. Please, dog. That's gonna help other people get it. You feel me? When you have a big taste for expensive shit, but your work ethic doesn't match it, that's going to hinder you in a way. That's like greed. Just like if people get a chance to get money or a cuff money or money comes into play, right? But you're a person that likes everything for yourself and you don't want to share with other people, you want to starve other people, that's being greedy, dog. You feel me? It's just like, I'm gonna give you another example from a Florida aspect, right? Whenever a hurricane hits, all the reporters have to do is this. We're reporting live. There has been notice of a hurricane that is hit and it's coming towards Florida. Everybody get on high alert. A hurricane about to hit Florida? A hurricane about to hit? Everybody go to the supermarket. As soon as everybody go to the supermarket, it don't matter if they got one person, 2, 3, 4, 5 in their household. People buying stuff as if it's like 10 to 30 years out. Like, I don't care. I need everything. My house is like a 1 bedroom. I got like 4 windows. You know what? Give me like 500 pieces of plywood. Why is you doing that, bro? You know it's other people that need this stuff, right? You feel me? They clear out the damn shelf. You damn right. The whole shelf's getting cleared, bro. Nothing getting saved for the next person. Greed, you feel me? And it's like, dog, you know what really makes me so happy? Appreciate you, dog. I'm gonna check it when I'm done. You know what makes me so happy, bro? When I hear it's a false alarm and that the hurricane turned the other way. I be dying laughing, dog. Because I know hella people that went on the shelves, cleared all the tuna, cleared all the bread, cleared all the water, cleared all the nails, all the flashlight, all the battery, and then you find out the news reporter said, hey, the hurricane just turned the other way. It's going to New Jersey. What? I bought all this stuff for nothing? Damn right. It serves you, mother. You bought everything off the shelf and you stole it for everything but yourself and you didn't care about the next person. If I can be any help, let me know, broski. I'm starting a YouTube channel soon. Let me know, dog. Keep pushing, bro. Anybody on here, this is another message. Anybody on here got a YouTube and you trying to put something, bro, and I see you going in the right direction, you trying, bro? Of course, I'm going to show you, bro, and point you in the right direction. You get what I'm saying? I ain't no hater, dog. But here's the thing. Greed takes over in different kinds of ways, so you got to really pay attention. When people get greedy, it's because they're in that poverty lack mindset. And survival caused that. So if you really think about that, and I say that all the time, right? When a hurricane hit, survival, I'm going to go clear these shelves. I'm going to get all this tuna. I'm going to get all this light. I'm going to get all this battery. I'm going to get all the appliances. You feel me? And then it's like, damn, it was a false alarm. When people hear that, dog, I just be loving it. It's the funniest thing in the world to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go on to the next one, right? Sloth, right? Sloth means laziness, right? And they got a Bible verse for it. Proverbs 6, verse 6, saying, go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise, right? If you pay attention to the ant, right? The ant is a worker, dog. Anybody who looks down when they're walking outside, you see an ant moving up and down, dog. An ant isn't complacent, bro. You see an ant moving around, dog. When it's time to go get some food, you see the ants squad up everything. They got like 10 niggas with them. Okay, yeah, I see this right here. This a old roach right here. This a dead roach. This food right here. You see them 1034 ants just come through and we're gonna pick that up. You feel me? An ant works. You feel me? What is another nickname for the ant? The worker. You feel me? Ants work all day long. You feel me? They don't hesitate, bro. If you look, literally, think about it, bro. If you look down, an ant is moving, dog. You don't see an ant like this. Hey, anything died yet? Anything died yet? Let me know. Let me know. I'm posted. You don't never see an ant like that. An ant is always moving, bro. You feel me? They're always working. It's little things that you see that's a form of symbolism that lets you know that, yo, this has got to be a sign for something, dog. Like an ant moves 24/7. When does he get time to chill? You feel me? An ant be working, dog. If you really sit back and look at it, an ant works, dog. A lot of people nowadays are lazy. That ties in with what I was saying about, oh, some people got this expensive taste, but they don't have a work ethic to match it. You feel me? It's like small villages and communities. They will work together when stuff runs low. Damn right. You feel me? Exactly. That's another perfect example. And Miss Ross, what it is, they be wanting to bring it back. That's another thing. You feel me? You got to understand this, right? In life, you can be in a certain type of a category, right? There's different categories, but to break it down to make it so simplified is this. You can be a go-getter or you could be a person who sits on the bench. You feel me? Look at basketball, right? And everybody has a role. There's only but so much spots on a basketball court, but there's only but so much spots on a bench. You feel me? Pick your position. You feel me? You could be somebody who's in the game or somebody who's on the bench. You feel me? That's life. Yeah, there's certain positions you have to pick your part and work hard, but at the same time, you have to pay attention. People who are on the bench aren't lazy, dog. They're just on the bench. You feel me? They're a reserve player. They're not lazy. They work to get on the bench. Think about it. You feel me? There's some people who have a mentality like, well, if I'm not in the game, I'm not playing at all. If my jersey isn't out there, I'm not playing at all. You can forget about it. I'm the best thing smoking. Guess what? There's somebody out there that works hard that doesn't mind being a reserve on the bench and wait until their number gets called. You feel me? My my trainer has like a ant tattoo, and he told me some same concept you're saying, right? Is to why he got the tattoo. You feel me? There's little things as symbolism, dog. You feel me? Everything in life, if you really look at it from another aspect, it's a symbol or an answer towards something. You feel me? Look at when I tell you about the turtle and the rabbit, right? That's an Aesop fable. You feel me? Meaning it's not real. Aesop made it, right? He compared a turtle that moves slow versus a rabbit that moves fast, compared it to real life, and made it into a tale that was just all cocaine and dope. Everybody like, oh yeah, I heard about that story because it's in relation to life. You feel me? So if you really think about it, if you're lazy, being lazy ain't really gonna help you nowhere in life, bro. You feel me? Being lazy is just gonna have you like, yep, time passing by. I'm just waiting on my opportunity. You feel me? Troy, what it is, dog? You already know, big boss. But that's the thing about it, dog. If you're a lazy person, you're never really gonna get anywhere in life, dog. You feel me? If you try hard in life, you'll get somewhere. The more that you try and that you fail, and you see what it is that you learn from what you fail, and you go back and you attack the situation, not falling down and just you get back up after you fall down, you're gonna get somewhere in life, dog. So that's another one, right? Sloth. Here's the fifth one, right? Wrath. Wrath is a strong anger and hate towards another person, right? Romans 12 verse 19. Beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord, right? So pay attention to that, right? And I get guilty of a lot of this stuff, and I'm not perfect. I say that all the time. You feel me? Everybody sins, everybody falls short, right? But here's the thing. Everybody know what it is that I talk about, things that I went through with my mother, all of that stuff. At times, people who tried me, I tend to go far because I'm a critical thinker in my mind, and I think about people who played with me, certain people who are my friends who supposedly play like they were my friends, but they didn't mean it. And I'm like, dog, I could easily catch this person, you feel me? Because if you think critically, your mind goes far, you feel me? Which means you think all day long. If you see somebody who overthinks, it's a reason because their mind goes far to a certain extent. You feel me? But they got to learn how to calm that down. You feel me? So if you think all day long and you're like, dog, I could really get revenge on this person. Yeah, you can do it, but it's probably not going to pan out the way that you want it if God got a bigger plan for you. You get what I'm saying? You're just going to end up crashing out and just looking like a dumbass in the end. You feel me? And you don't want to look stupid. You feel me? So at the end, you got to leave vengeance to like a higher power. You feel me? I'm going to give you another example when I tie in with my mother, right? I could have been easy to just do whatever it is to my mother, but I played chess with my mother in a whole nother kind of way, right? My mother likes to gather people, throw the rock, hide hands. Okay, we're going to do all of that. Everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows who you are, right? Cool? Fair? We're going to do that. Now, let me play chess with you. I'm going to separate myself. Bible rule, separate myself. People are going to question, yo, why did Demar leave from by you, dog? It got to be a reason. He always was by you, always helped you, always took care of you. All the other kids, they're like, I don't know about that. Something look kind of strange. That leaves people to think in their mind. That's a Bible rule. You feel me? Separate yourself from people, dog. That's a first move in chess, dog. You feel me? You got to know how to move, dog. Once you separate yourself, people can start to tell the difference. When you're lingering around somebody and they're on BS and all of that, people can't really tell the difference because they can listen to the person that's telling them the BS, but they still see you around them. You feel me? But they don't know. You don't know what it is that's going on an underlying type of end. But once you separate yourself, people can start to put two and two together like, yo, I'm starting to look at your story like it's a little bit fishy, dog. There's some holes in your story. You feel me? Once there's holes in your story, people start to look funny and it's like, you don't really got to seek revenge. You feel me? Once you follow basic rules, it's 11 people in here, dog. I need some more likes, dog. Please. Please and thank you, dog. You feel me? Once you start to separate yourself from people, people start to realize, yo, something ain't right about this situation. Why is it all of a sudden? Appreciate you for the one like, dog. I need one more. Why is it all of a sudden certain people aren't around you anymore and now you're doing bad? Because you got to understand something. That's another chess move. Some people have you around them because either you make them look good, you're helping them, you're of some form of a benefit to them. So that's why they play that stupid hand. But once you separate yourself from them and you start to look at it from a high, there's no reason for you to try and seek revenge, either have like wrath or whatever it is towards somebody, because that's like a higher power situation. You feel me? It's chess, not checkers. You see, Foreign Goddess said that. You feel me? I had to separate myself from my mom, Kimberly Jackson. So that's another person who had issues with their parents. You get what I'm saying? That's another thing. I'm going to drop a video eventually about mommy and daddy issues because somebody did say that before. And success is the best revenge. You could take it in your own hands, but every action got consequences. If you solid, God got you. Bomb. Dog, that's why you got to, that's why for Big Toby, man. Big Toby already know what it is, dog. Once you don't even seek revenge and you just leave it to a higher power, everything gonna fall in line like chess, dog. Because everybody has a thought process, everybody has the ability to think, so they're gonna see and understand that, yo, something about the situation isn't right. You feel me? 6 is envy, right? After that, I got one more, right? Envy. Envy is the intense desire to have an item that someone else has, right? The Bible says the following, Proverbs 14, verse 30. A sound heart is life to the body, but envy is rottenness to the bone, right? Think about that, right? If envy is supposed to say, yo, I don't like this person because of something it is that they have, or I want something that they got, you got to sit back and take a step in your mind and think about it, right? Why is it that this person has what it is that they have? You feel me? You got to sit back and ask yourself another question. Did they work hard for it? How did they get it? But you got to understand that they put themselves in position to get it. You feel me? That's something a lot of people don't see as a chess move, right? So I'm gonna give you an example, right? Look at Nick Troy in the examples, right? Nick Troy is somebody that I've known for probably damn near over 10 years, right? I've known Troy known Troy for like a long ass time, right? Troy has been doing all type of different endeavors in life, right? Whether it be mechanical work, something to help out, whatever it is, but he's never sitting down, right? Now he's an HVAC tech. Me and him went to school the same time for it, right? Now he's very far off into it where he could fix any unit with his eyes closed, dog. You feel me? A person on the outside looking in would be like, dog, you're not certified to the point where you're probably like, you get what I'm saying? You got the contractor's license, but you know everything because he's knowledgeable, he's smart. He didn't just sit down. So if a person who knows all of their shit sees him and it's happened before, they would look like, dog, how do you know all of this shit? Because he's not lackadaisical. He looks at something. If he want it, he got it. Snipe it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to learn everything around it. You feel me? That's my dog. You feel me? From him learning AC like that, I've seen him do some shit that it's like, I don't know how the hell you did that, bro. I'm going to give you an example because I'm talking about him right now, right? This nigga has a shed, right? In the back of his house, right? He wired the whole shed to have an AC unit, like on some nigga rig type shit, but it feels like you walking inside a Publix, my nigga. You got to be a friggin' genius on a whole nother level to do some shit like that. And I'm not just saying that because he's my dog, but it's just the thought process. So somebody who don't understand, dog, How did you learn this shit? You went to school. I went to the same school he went to, but I went to in a different location. That school is bullshit. They don't teach you nothing. So for you to learn all of it that you have right there and do the shit that you do, you got to be a next level type of nigga. You get what I'm saying? And if you don't know what envy is, envy can spark shit like that. Yo, how did you get that car? Oh, I've been working hard. I got a job. Something some people can't do, or some people can't save, or some people don't have a vision. Some people will fall out and be like, yo, I don't like this nigga, dog. That's where envy goes far. Darling, what it is, dog. Phoenix, what it is, dog. You feel me? If you really pay attention to it, people can envy you for dumb shit, but it's like if you don't say people chose envy, dog. Look at it like this, right? If envy and jealousy is right next to each other, like they're intertwined, right? Think of it like this, right? If you have envy towards a person for whatever the case may be, right? And you don't sit down and ask questions, you're just going to literally block yourself out of a blessing potentially, or potential knowledge, or something that would help benefit you or help you see things from another aspect that will help elevate you in life, dog. You feel me? If you look at certain people and find out, dog, how did you get here? How are you so good? They have a story to tell behind it. That's the balance in life, dog. Yo, why are you so persistent in what it is that you do? Look at Jordan, dog. Look at Michael Jordan. That's an easy one to compare, right? Michael Jordan is damn near the greatest basketball player, one of the greatest, right? Think of it like this, right? You hear Michael Jordan's story, go sit down. He could have easily been like, Mommy, they said I'm not good enough. I'm just gonna quit. Nah, I'm gonna go play JV. Watch me. Fuck out of here. You gonna see me next year. That boy cooking coke on the field. Oh yeah? All right, come see varsity. Varsity cooking. You playing like this? Yeah, you ready for college level. Ignored all of that stuff that he did, right? Went to UNC, balled, right? Went to Chicago Bulls, balled, right? Got his rings. And you really think about it. Yo, what is his story like? Why he plays so hard? He got denied in life. Certain people who got turned down, yo, I don't want to hear that, yo, you're not good enough, or yo, you're not ready. That makes people feel like, yo, you told me I'm not good enough when I know I'm not good enough. It's either two things are gonna happen, dog. It's either you gonna fall, or you gonna nut up and be like, all right, I'm gonna make you eat your words, dog. You feel me? When you make somebody eat their words and they have to just live with the envy and the jealousy of it, dog, if they're grown enough, they can throw it away. If they're not, if they're childish, they're gonna hold on to envy, dog. That's gonna eat them alive, bro. That's how you play chess on people. You feel me? I'm gonna go over the last one and then I'm gonna cancel it after that, dog. Last one is pride. You feel me? Pride is an excessive view of oneself without regard for others. You feel me? And I'm gonna give you a Bible verse for it. Jeremiah 9, verse 23 to 24. Let not the mighty man boast of his might, but let him who boasts boast of this, that he understands and knows me. You get what I'm saying? So, give you an example about that, right? There's some people in this life that are so prideful that they believe in whatever it is that they have, whether it be materialistic or whatever it is that's superficial, not of God. They believe that they're more than the next person, that they did it on their own. When you really got to think about it, that's like a self-made type of aspect, right? If you really think about it, if you're so self-made, that means you literally told the doctor, listen, send the scissors up my mother, and I'm gonna cut myself and I'm gonna push my way out. I'm self-made all the way. You're not self-made. You feel me? Somebody put you here. You feel me? This world that we live in was created way before us. You get what I'm saying? It's just like a scavenger hunt to figure out the answers, as in like, yo, like, what's the real truth? You feel me? But we just get little bits and pieces of clues that we have to figure out what's the real truth. You feel me? So think of it like this. When you're prideful, right? And you think you're more than the next person, or you're untouchable, or nobody can say anything to you, right? Pride comes before the fall. Whether you may believe it or not, when you're very prideful or you're high on your own expectations or you're more than the next person or nobody can ever come and knock me off, guess what? Today for you, tomorrow for me. There's light always at the end of the tunnel for somebody. There's somebody out there that's hungry that wants your spot. And for you being prideful and not knowing like certain laws that'll help you out and better you, as in like what God made for you, you get what I'm saying, or what God said, it's gonna crumble you, dog. Not kinda, but it is. It's gonna crumble you. You feel me? Because you're living off of pride and ego, dog. Pride and ego is not real, dog. That's like false as hell. That's just like when Beyonce says, like, yo, I have an alter ego called Sasha Fierce. That's false as hell. That's like a whole nother, that's like a whole nother persona that does not exist. And I can literally label that as pride and ego. Nobody don't got to tell me nothing different. You feel me? Sasha Fierce, I don't know whatever the hell it is you want to call that, like, oh, that's my bad bitch version or whatever the case may be. But that's not even real. That just comes from the clout and attention of a lot of people praising you or calling you such and such or bae or bayism or that's Beyonce or that's Sasha Fierce, whatever the case may be. And I don't hate nobody, dog. But you got to understand that there's little things out here that gives you like the examples and the answers to what it is that you're looking for. If you really think about it, pride and ego is not real. If you take away celebrities, you take away social media, you take away the rapping, you take away all of that, what are you left with? Take away Instagram, take away this new little whiteboard or chalkboard or white room or whatever that new social media. I'm still trying to figure out the name of that shit, and I said it before. Take away Facebook, take away Snapchat, take away Twitter, take away all of that. What are you left with? You gotta find the underground, dog, like the bottom light line, dog. Her demon side, second personality. Well said. You feel me? That's not even real. If pride and ego isn't real, then that demonic side and all of that, it's real, but that's just a falsified ego that puts people in a place where they feel like they're more than the next person, and it sends them on an ego trip that causes them to crash and burn. Because what? Pride comes before the fall. So when you ride off of pride, I'm in a Bentley called Pride. Yeah. Ferrari called Pride. Whatever you want to drive, you feel me? Hellcat called Pride. It's gonna crash your ass out. You feel me? It's not even real, dog. You feel me? You take away a lot of that shit, dog, it doesn't mean anything, dog. What is it that you're left with at the end of the day, bro? It's mainly about morals, what you believe in. You get what I'm saying? Stand for something, you'll fall for anything, dog. Gotta understand this, bro. Even me talking about this whole seven deadly sins, right? And I'm gonna wrap it up soon, right? Seven deadly sins, it correlates to everything that they're putting pressure on in people in the real world. Everything a chassin in the wind. Damn right. Sosa Drake talked about MJ and Kobe height 6'6", both jerseys 23 and 24. 2 times 3 is 6, 2 and 4 is 6. Damn right. A lot of these things is signs and numbers. And that's another thing. When I see certain things, I do believe certain things are Masonic, and it's a form of symbolism with numbers, but I try and take the little negatives that they put out there for whatever mind control reason and put a spin on it to make it positive. You feel me? To get my little point across. But here's another thing about that, right? Amongst all the seven deadly sins, right? Numbers mean something to God. Very big. You feel me? So everything out there that you see in numbers, dog, there's some form of a meaning to it, dog. You feel me? Just like when they said the 27 club and people die at the age of 27 when they sold their soul. That's for a certain kind of a reason. You get what I'm saying? There's everything out there, everything out here in this world, it has some form of a meaning to it. You just gotta kind of catch it. You feel me? Once you catch it, dog, then you kind of put everything together. Math is your money. I'm gonna look into that because it's so funny that you say that, darling. You always, dog, that's why I love all of y'all, bro. Like everybody throws something at me different that it correlates to something that I probably seen or something that I was thinking about. I was thinking about this book that I was thinking about buying that was talking about numbers and the meanings of it. You feel me? Fine goddess. My friend was just talking to me about how she's too prideful because I offered to help her with gas and she drives a Volkswagen. I drive a Honda. First of all, you a room for driving a Honda. You get what I'm saying? Whether V-dub or not, dog, there's some people in this world that are prideful. And here's another thing, right? And I don't hate people who are prideful, anybody of any sins or whatever, dog. Here's another thing that I realized. There are some people that are prideful for different reasons because either fear of somebody might talk about them, they might hold something over their head like, yo, I gave you gas money. Humble yourself. You feel me? You don't really have money. You owe me money for gas. There's some people who have different reasons as to why they do the things that they do. So I don't really like go against anybody for their reasons. It's just an underlying thing like this. Once we understand, know that Honda good on gas. You damn right, boy. That Honda ain't playing, boy. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I put that gas is kind of high over here, but that's why I try. If I'm kind of low on gas, I try and ride it out to the hood and get gas, and I come back over here. Listen, I put $80 worth of gas in my car. I'm Gucci. 75 or 80, I'm good for the 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? So I'm happy with that. You feel me? There's certain ways that you could get around this whole pandemic / pre-recession and all of the things that they try and throw at us. But amongst everything, remember this, dog. The 7 deadly sins, and I'm gonna go over all of them once again, right? Lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride, right? So lust, what is lust? You see lust out here, something that look good that's like, that could crash me out. I don't really need that, right? Then you got gluttony. Some people who want more than the next person, like more food, more drinks. None for you, none for the next person. I don't give a damn if you're homeless. What? Everybody in your house is starving? Y'all ain't eat for 1 week? This is the last piece of chicken? I need this. There are some people like that. You feel me? Some people like that. You feel me? Greed. It's only $20 left. I know I have like $2,000 and you have nothing, but is there any way that we can take this $20 and split it down the middle? It's times are hard. I know you have nothing, but times are hard. There are some people like that. Greed. You feel me? Sloth. You feel me? Being lazy, right? Oh my God, I'm so tired. I can't go to work. I can't fill out a job application. I'm so tired. Life is so hard. They don't work. They just stay at home and they just watch TV. They don't even clean. They don't do nothing. Sloth, laziness. You feel me? Wrath. You feel me? Get pissed off like, yo, kill them all. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if he got kids. I don't give a damn if he got a mother. I don't give a damn if he got a wife, daughter, whatever. Kill them all. Wrath, right? If you have some form of an anger on the inside, get rid of it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's just going to crash you out. You feel me? Leave that to the higher power. You feel me? Envy, dog. What? She got natural hair. She got natural hair and I got to pay for a wig? Nah. I'm envious about that. Hold on, wait. He got a Hellcat and I got a Hellcat. What your monthly payment is? $400. $400. How you get $400 for a payment for a Hellcat and I gotta pay $800, $900? Envy, you feel me? People will envy you for some dumbass reasons just because you took different routes in life. You feel me? Oh, I decided to maintain a good credit. I had a savings. I had a car to offer to them to trade so I can get the Hellcat. What did you do to get the Hellcat? Or you went to a buy here, pay here. Or you went to one of those Mon Paws. Okay. What, that's a hit Hellcat? Or what that was previously hit? What, you're the third or fourth owner? $800 a month? Okay. That's on you. Congratulations. You get what I'm saying? Then there's some people that are like, yo, I want something that's fresh as hell. If I'm the first person to get it, the payments got to be low. If I'm the second person to get it, something got to hit. Something got to hit. You get what I'm saying? There are some people that are very crucial and they're to the T. I'm not playing about it. I need my shit to be clean, no scratch. Second owner, where's the Carfax? I need all of that. Then there's some people that just, oh my God, that's the Hellcat. I could get it right now. What do you say? $2,000 down. Give me $2,000 down. It's yours. You can walk away with it. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. If my name isn't Bruce, you're not going to get this car, but my name is Bruce, so you're going to get this car. $2,000 down? Bro, I'm about to get this car. Get the $2,000. Let me get the car. What's my payment? 800, 900? You got a deal. Give me the car. Swerving everywhere, taking that car everywhere. Then they get mad when the car is like, dog, how much is the oil change? That's when that feeling sets in like, I fucked up. I've been flexing for the longest. How am I going to keep this car? All right. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get this payment up. How I'm going to get this insurance, all of that. There's some people who jump out head first. And then once they get what it is that they want without weighing the odds, and they see somebody else who did it their way, but in a different kind of a way, they build up envy. Or somebody who has something automatic that they don't have, envy. And it's like, dog, why are you so envious? It doesn't even make sense. You feel me? If you're envious towards somebody for something petty, something they can't control, something their parents set them up for, something that somebody in their bloodline set them up for, then guess what? You can't be mad at them, bro. It's not their fault. You feel me? That's just the way that their situation is. You feel me? Some people's situation different, dog. Here's another one, and the last one to kill it off, right? Pride. You feel me? Pride, dog. What? I'm not gonna say sorry. I'm not gonna say sorry on anything. I know I'm the person who was wrong. I know I'm the one who started the fire. I lit the match and I walked away. I did it. But I'm not going to say sorry just because it's him or her. I'm not going to do it. Nope. I'm sorry. Pride. You feel me? Pride is going to lead you off of a cliff. Some people have pride for the dumbest of friggin' reasons, dog. Because, yo, you're better than me. This person, I see you can go farther than me in life. Some people are so prideful that they just hold on to it like a draw for an Uno, and I'm not going to let it go, bro, because it's pride. You feel me? And here's the thing about it, right? Pride and ego, aside from it leading you off of a cliff, pride and ego will rob you of your time. Remember, as I stated before, if pride and ego is not real, right? Oh, I'm the baddest bitch on earth. Oh, I'm the flyest nigga on earth. Oh, I got the most money, right? Whatever it is that you build your mind on, right? And it leads you off of a cliff. And then you find out, dog, my whole life I had this false perspective for whatever umpteen years, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, multiple trillions of years, that I was the flyest nigga. I was the hottest female, whatever it is. And then somebody comes, and if this was your balloon, somebody just comes with the pen and just do you know what that feels like, dog? Nah, I'm gonna be real, bro. That's something that nobody really ever really goes over, dog. When you've been living on a high, I'm just gonna visualize while I'm talking to you. When you've been living on a high your whole life, you're really right here, but it's like, nope, I'm right here. In my mind, I programmed it. I told myself this. I'm on a high. I'm up here, right? Living up here, just wrecking shop. I'm on a high, whatever. You're beneath me, whatever. I'm up here, right? Somebody comes and after how many ever years you built up that high, dog, that's how many years you're going to sit back and ponder in your mind. When did I get here? No, this got to be, I don't believe it, dog. I don't believe it, bro. Because you built your mind on a false ass perspective that wasn't even real, off of pride and ego, right? So I'm going to break that down in a sweet, sexy ass way, and I'm going to close off everything, right? Let's say you're a rapper, right? Everybody knows somebody who raps or does music, right? And I'm going to drop in a little bit of truth, right? You believe you're the hottest or flyest rapper. You see all these new rappers coming out. You're like, dog, I know I'm better than these dudes. I can rap, right? Then you get out there and you find out, yo, I thought I was going to end up with 100,000 views, but I only got 6 or 7. What? No, I gotta try harder. And then you see, dog, it's not working because they set it up that way. So when you've been living on a pride and ego, that can crash you. That's for a lot of dudes. Spin it to a lot of females. This gonna hurt really bad. I'm gonna cheddar bob somebody. Shot you in your leg, right? There's a lot of females who started OnlyFans. Oh my God, I'm gonna take off. My body is banging. Yes, I'm hot. Yes, they're gonna love me. 1999. I put it in my mind. 1999. I need 1,000 people. 1999 times 1,000. $19,999. $90. I'm gonna get it, right? Lo and behold, when you find out you exposed your body for $19.99 for people that are like, oh my God, I finally got a chance to see your body now. Oh, whips out his shit and just, oh. And then you might have some people who probably be like, yo, this that girl? Now I can expose her. Now I got all of her shit. Then you find out, yo, your $19.99 was really probably like $39.98 in membership, dog. You probably only got 2 or 3 members, dog. All of that shit is capping a facade, bro. A lot of things that they put out here is to get people to fall in one of the 7 deadly sins. So you end up looking like a friggin' dumbass, dog. You feel me? And I don't like people looking stupid. I don't like looking stupid. You feel me? So that's why I make these videos. So it's like, yo, I learned certain shit. So it's like, oh, I see it. I got far. I ain't get on the basic. I got far, but at the same time, I learned certain things. You feel me? So it's like, dog, imagine how much people don't know this stuff. You feel me? And then I just came back and tied it in with the Bible, dog. But understand this, dog. The 7 deadly sins are real, bro. Understand everything it is that I said to you, all of the 7 deadly sins, and just remember this, bro. Everything is that you see out here on TV, in the media, something out here is out here in some form of a way to trick you. You just have to open your eyes and see, dog, is this going to get me to fall into one of the 7 deadly sins? Is this something that's going to hinder me? Is this something that's going to harm me? What is it, dog? But at the end of the day, you have to remember this. When you open your eyes and you pay attention and slow things down, you can see what it is that's in front of you, dog. With that being said, dog, it's your boy 444 the world. Love you guys, bro. It's Friday, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna just relax, dog. I'm probably gonna throw on the GTA. You feel me? That's that toxic mindset. You get what I'm saying? Bruh, everybody who show love, bruh. Darley, Big Toby, bruh. Fine Goddess, dog. Jess, Nick Troy, Sosa Drake, you feel me? Phoenix, Kimberly, dog, Miss Ross, everybody, you feel me? The People's King. I got so much love for everybody, even people's name who I didn't catch, bro. It's just because I know that YouTube is being a hater, but I see that tonight they're being mild with the hate, with the hateness. You feel me? They're being very mild tonight. They're not very spicy because a lot of people got notified tonight. You feel me? But with that being said, you already know, love you guys. Next week, I'm probably gonna talk about Baby Boy, and I'm gonna break down that movie and just let that be out there. Get that going for the topic subject. And you already know, dog, it's 444 the world, dog. Don't work too hard. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe. Love you guys. Peace.